What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Drizzy, not to be confused with Drake. First off, I want to apologize to you guys for the absence. I know I haven't put a video up in probably over a week, and I know I've been trying to do at least once a week. But I've been pretty sick as of lately. For those of you who know me personally, you know that I've been having some heart issues, so I've been in and out of the doctor for that. For those of you who don't know me personally and who were wondering, having heart issues. So I've been, just trying to rest and just, get my strength back up, and just had to take a little break from YouTube. But I did feel like I was cheating my subscribers by not giving them the content that I promised. So I had to go ahead and get you guys video up. And I'm not trying to make any crap videos, so I will be giving still all the best videos that I'm pretty sure I'll make, even if I'm at full health. And I'm getting better, so it's no big deal, no big issue. But like I said, this is just pretty much, me trying to get back in, I don't think getting back in shape. But anyway, I'm having some inexplicable medical issues with my heart. In and out of the doctor for that, so pretty sure my medical bills gonna be fucking crazy. I'm also going through a hostile takeover at the moment. I'm actually in the process of moving out of my apartment since I won't say I need supervision, but I guess considering the fact that we're not exactly sure what's going on and that I'm having these sporadic attacks, I have to kind of have somebody to be around, just to be on the safe side. And my sister, who's actually a nurse, has decided that she's gonna, I guess, quote unquote, take me in. If that's what you want to call it. So I'm actually moving out of my apartment into her home as we speak. I'm at her home now, so that's why I think it's a little different. It's pretty late here, and of course, they're a family, so they're all sleeping and all that good stuff. And of course, I don't sleep at night, so I decided to make this video. So I said, you guys just bear with me on videos and contests and all the good stuff. Like I said, I'm just trying to get everything moved. I think it's kind of hard to move and go to doctors and still wake up and smile and be the awesome person that I am. But anyway, that was only for you guys who actually cared. If not, then that's fine. I'm not upset if you don't care. This is just me giving the tidbit information. But on to the video. I was gonna do a ban list prediction, but I think that's so cliche, and I looked at a lot of ban list predictions because they're all over YouTube, and pretty much everybody has the same general ideas to what they think will be banned, limited, blah blah blah, etc. And so I felt like there's no reason for me to repeat what somebody else has already done, because I'm pretty sure 9 out of 10, the majority of my ban list will be the same as everyone else's on YouTube. So there's no reason to watch mine if you've already watched 10, 20, or hell, even 5 others on YouTube. So instead of me giving you guys a ban list prediction, I'm just going to give you guys some cards that I think will come back or may just be taken off, and I'll give you guys why. And it'll kind of be like a card comparison, but at the same time, it won't be just because, like I said, this is pretty much the dead season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Currently, I mean, there's Nationals is over. Worlds doesn't even matter because we can't be there. Like 1% of us, if less than that, is going to be at Worlds. Like there's 4 of us, so that's not. In fact, that's not even 1% of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community. So that means nothing. So this is pretty much the dead season. So really not much to talk about besides the ban list and what decks we think will be big, which I think not much will change. Just to be completely honest, there's a lot of speculation, but fuck that shit. Anyway, on to the video, because I'm talking, blah, blah, blah. The cards that I think that we're going to talk about today is Mind Control and Brain Control. And most people that I've actually met recently in the game hadn't been playing the game very long to even know what Brain Control does. So for those of you guys who don't know what Brain Control does, it's pretty much it's a normal spell. It says pay 800 life points, select one face-up monster on your opponent's side of the field. Take control of the selected card until the end phase of the turn this card is activated. I think that Konami is going to give us this card back. Like I said, of course, this is just my prediction. It's not a ban list prediction, all of the bullshit. This is just what I'm speculating. Only because when you look at cards like Mind Control, I think Mind Control is one of the most broken cards in the game. Because at first, Mind Control wasn't as bad before Synchros came out. So Brain Control was the issue because you were pretty much winning off of boss monsters or top decks or something crazy that revolved around this major monster on your side of the deck. I mean, on your side of the field. Then when Synchros came out, and everybody, and of course Synchros, and I guess Lightsworn, because Raikou was like the monster to set when Lightsworns came out. Raikou was probably the best fucking card in the game. Mind Control became huge because the difference between Mind Control and Brain Control is that Brain Control has to take a face-up monster, and you have to have 800 life points to pay, whereas Mind Control can take a face-down monster. The monster can be flipped, the monster can be exceeded with, especially in this format, and the monster can be exceeded with. There's so many things that you can do comparatively with mind control as compared to brain control, because let's be honest, it's like, let's just say you're playing against Dino Rabbit. 9 times out of 10, a Dino Rabbit player is going to be maining 3 forbidden lands, if not 3, at least 2, regardless of the fact. Hell, even with that being the case, they can even, I mean, most 9 times out of 10 they're maining Book of Moon, whereas mind control is still a threat no matter what, because if the monster's face down, you can't chain forbidden lands to mind control on the face down monster, because the monster has to be face up. Whereas with brain control, the monster has to be face up. They can still chain forbidden lands and keep their monster. You still have to pay 800 life points as a cost, which means you may not even have that, considering the fact that nearly every deck in the format runs the Solemn Brigade. So in between taking damage and trying to pay life points to prevent everything, you're going to be low on life points as it is. So I mean, and I've been trying to be very objective to this in this case with the cards, because I love mind control. Now, and they're both game winning cards. Brain control has the pros compared to mind control, whereas the monster can attack, the monster can be tributed, whatever you want to do to the monster at that turn. I mean, at that time. So of course, it's a clutching card. But at the same time, so is mind control. You mind control their Utopian, you mind control their face down Raikou, their face down Gravekeeper Spot. You can mind control pretty much anything, and the card is just that sick. Like I said, I just think with the fact that Forbidden Lance has grown in popularity over the past format, brain control would be a better choice, because like I said, they can still chain to it. If they Book a Moon, the monster that brain control targets, brain control can no longer take the monster. So I think that, of course, Konami feels like this would be their way of balancing it out, because brain control is still an overpowered card, just like mind control, simply because, like I said, you can still attack with it, and that's very dangerous. But at the very same time, there's ways to counter that in this format and the way the game is being played as of now that will make it not as dangerous as mind control. I said, I'm not going to make this video too long. It's already hitting 7 minutes. So anyway, it's your boy Drizzy, not to be confused with Drake once again. My Yu-Gi-Oh's got swag. How about yours? You guys tell me what you guys think about the card comparison. I tell you guys, just tell me what you guys think about brain control versus mind control in general. And also, just a quick shout out, go check out my boy TeamAPS. I'm going to have his link down in the description as well. He's been doing a lot of YouTube advice for everybody who's like up and coming and starting off their channel. So for those of you who have questions that you want to ask but don't know who to ask, go check out his channel. He's a very informative guy. He's a very intelligent guy. So I check him out every now and then because he's a pretty cool guy as well. Anyway, I'm out of here. Like I said, it's like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning. Everybody else in the house is asleep, and I have a glass of wine to get to. Peace.